Hello students. Okay, now I move on to the very much important topic is program blocks. This is very important that whatever you learned for the previous program for the test book from the same problem, there are three blocks. One is main program, the another one is read record, the another one is write record. The same program can be rewritten as program block concept. What is block? Okay, you learned for the last semester for your writing MUP. There are different part of it should be code section and stack segment section, extra segment, and for there are different way for data segment. You know what is data segment? What are the data declaration? The stack segment, stack declaration, code segment, code declaration. Then under that this part of the program can be write. The same type of that is the same thing. I can also rewrite my program by using a blocks. If you write by using this concept, it will not affecting to your final object program. Then what is there in your first object program is the first you have a main program. Then next you have a subroutine for the read record. Next you have a write record. What is the problem in that program is once you read the main program, after that you are defining for what? For this is you are defining at the end is a reserve space. Then after reserve space again you write the program. Finally it should be reserve space. Again program at the end reserve space. Always if you write the program is like this. While loading your program there is some object code that too many text record you are using. Instead of writing for that I am using the concept of program blocks. See what is that one? The program blocks are referred to the segments of the code that are rearranged within a single object program unit, and another is control section. Sometimes program blocks and control section should be looking the same thing, but in a different type of writing skills should be used. To be control section, to be segment that are translated into independent of object program units. Whatever the line is not dependent, that line should be can write by using of independent object program units. Then how to write for that one? They are using the concept of the three blocks we are using to write. See once again you can read it. The source program logically contained subroutine, data area, etc. The subroutine, you know, read record and write record, like that. It can be anything. Or data area. Data area is reserved words. It can be reserved bytes or it can be reserved words. Anything can be data area. They are handled by the assembler as in one entity, resulting in a single block of object code you will be getting if you use that concept. Within this object program, the generated machine instruction and data appears in the same order as they are written in the source program. The same thing you will get it. Many assembler provides features like allow the generated machine instruction and data to appear in the object program in a different order for corresponding the source program. Then how to write in different order? The other features value result in creation of several independent part of the object program. The main intention is I am separating what are all the object code is dependent and what are all the object code is independent. I don't want to wait for that. I can directly go for execution. Like that I am separating my object code and object program by using of this program block. To separate that, how to handle that separation? These parts maintain their identity and are handled separately by the loader. Because sometimes I require only one word space. Sometimes I require thousands of space. Then thousands of space for loading, it will take too much of time. To avoid that if 1000 space is not required immediately, I can load at the end of the program. How can you make it is not dependent, it is dependent? For that type of identification can be done by using of your program block concept. We use the term program block to refer to segments of the code that are rearranged with a single object program unit, and control section to refer to segments that are translated into independent By using this I can write it. See, below figure shows the program using a program blocks. There are 3 blocks are used. What are the 3 blocks? The block number 1 is the first one. It is called unnamed program block. Contain the executable instruction of the program. What is program block? The block 1 contain only executable instruction. Next, second, it is represented as C data. Contains all data area that are few words or less length. It occupies only few lengths. The third block, it is represented as C blocks. Contain all the area that consist of large blocks of memory. It will take large amounts of memory for execution. Using these 3 category, I am divided the blocks as first block, second block, third block. Then how to represent? I am using block. Then assembler directive. I am using assembler directive name is use. U-S-E, uppercase letter. U-S-E is an assembler directive. Indicates which portion of the source program belong to various blocks. I want to use C blocks, I have to use USE C blocks. I want to use C data, use C data. But the first block, what is first block? Unnamed. This unnamed blocks will not use as a keyword use. The default block at the beginning of the program statement to be a part of unnamed, or it is also called default block. If no use statements are included, the entire program belongs to this is single block. Then each program block may actually contain several separate segments of